Hello Facebook Ads people, I'm Konstantinos and today I'm going to answer one of your questions. So this question most probably is coming from my group, I believe, Muhammad Numan. It says, "Hey Konstantinos, I love the value that you provide on your videos. Thank you. I have a question. I have heard a lot that we shouldn't optimize our pixel other than purchase, e-commerce particularly, conversion event. If we do, then our Facebook pixel would find a hard time optimizing for purchases. Is this true or a myth? Because I test my creatives with content view, conversion event with ABO, and then shifting the winning one to the next campaign with CBO. If I continue to do, would it harm my pixel optimization for purchase? Does it have any drawbacks? Because I find cost-effective results in view content events. However, I have watched your video of creating testing and on the CBO budget setting, but still, if you can share your thoughts on my question." Let me answer that. So, the concept of optimizing in a different objective and then trying to have purchases later, it's a very old concept. It's coming from dropshipping. Most of the times it was being used when people were creating a video, they were optimizing for video views, then try to retarget the people that they have seen 95% of the video. Okay, so the idea here is this. I don't care if you get good metrics from your view content ads optimization. I care about sales, because good metrics is nothing. Facebook is very capable of bringing you a lot of cheap traffic so that you can be happy that a lot of people are visiting, but at the end of the day you're not having a blog, you're having an e-commerce store. And the e-commerce store, in order to be viable, it needs sales. So if you're not having sales, I don't care if you have a lot of traffic. And the same concept goes when some people are, even Facebook representatives are proposing, and most probably you have seen in my channel a lot of videos actually roasting this technique, that you can do traffic ads and then you can target and you can have sales. It doesn't work because all of this traffic is a junk traffic. Let me tell you this so that you can understand better. Facebook, how does it work? It has an AI, an algorithm, okay? And this algorithm understands what we are doing. How? By our behavior. So if I'm a user of Facebook and for the past 10 years I'm just a guy who doesn't have money to buy anything, I'm just going to the stores just to watch, I'm just being a view content, okay? So I'm never buying. Guess what is going to happen when you're optimizing for view content? Facebook is going to give you all of these people that all of these years they're actually going and they're watching the sites and they never buy for any reason, because they don't have money, because they don't trust the sites to buy, because they don't like it, they just do it out of curiosity, whatever. So I want you to understand that these metrics for you, it means that, okay, view content, but maybe it's going to buy. For Facebook, it means view content. Okay, I'm going to send you someone who is only viewing content for the past 10 years of his life. So when you understand that, you're understanding that you have to be very specific with a machine that you have on the other side, which is the algorithm, and you're saying, I want this. And when you say to a machine that you want this, the machine tries to give you whatever you want. Because if you ask for view content, it's going to give you view content and no purchases. It's not going to continue in the funnel. It's going to be people who stop at that point of the funnel. So that being said, I don't think that you should optimize for view content. You should go immediately for purchases. Now, the other scale of your question is all about if I'm doing any mistakes by doing that and if my pixel is going to be trained to actually showing to people that they want to just view content and stuff. I think it's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but it's going to slow you down because you're not going to have sales so that you can train your pixel faster. Going that way, it doesn't mean that your pixel cannot recover later and have sales if you optimize for sales, but it means that it's going to be a much slower paced thing, that you're going to have data. It doesn't mean that you cannot recover later, but you're not going to have sales and this is going to take a longer period. I don't think that the pixel is going to learn just to optimize for view content and then you cannot use it for purchase. Of course, I'm against of doing it, but in theory, I can tell you that I have seen accounts like this where I started optimizing for purchases. It took some time, but it was a fixed situation and everything was doing well. I don't think that you are ruining your pixel forever, okay? It's a fixable situation. That being said, I think that I answered your question. If you want to learn more, guys, about Facebook advertisement, you can check my book or my free course. And until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.